Oh boy, we're back. We're back. We're back. We're back. We're back. We're back. We are back. Hello. It's been a long, long, long time, but we're back. Let's go. I see some beautiful people here in the chat. Al, Aiden, 909, Gabe, Zachy, Wes, Revolutionary, Dissident, Sebastian, Thomas, Dubs all day as Sean. Guys, thank you so much for being here. Landon as well. Get the Slim Shady going there in the chat. That's great. But yes, Canucks hockey is back. And Al, you know what? I have to agree with you, man. That little take right there, I think that's the biggest thing of all. I am okay with them losing every single game. That's fine. If the Vancouver Canucks lose every game, no big sweat. It's all good. You know, we're just happy to see them back out there on the ice. At the end of the day, you know, if we get Luke Hughes, then there's a reward for this season. Holtby is in net today. Holtby's in net. Fun fact, I might score 80 points tonight. That's great. Jake, how do you feel about the Sens win over the Habs? It was crazy. Good job, Ottawa. But yes, feels good to be back, guys. Al's coming in here, though. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my gosh. Welcome back, he says. Canucks win. Hype Dono. That is crazy, Al. Thank you so much, my friend. I appreciate that. Thank you to Al. Thank you to a lot of our mods here. Thank you to many of you for sticking around with us. There we go. The gift that keeps on giving. Popping back out there on the screen. The Brad Marchand crying. We've had it for a while, guys. I think we might need to change it. Maybe. Like, we haven't played Boston all year. None of these teams are playing Boston. And, yeah, I mean, it's cool having the Brad Marchand crying gift, but I think that's yeah, it is what it is. We might have to change that. I'm not sure. Dude, Lego, we need to play Erickson. I mean, it's nothing that he can do that hasn't been done before, I would say. Does anyone know the roster tonight? Yeah, I have no idea. I'm pretty sure they're closing off practice still to the media, so we're not really too sure how exactly that's gonna go. Oh, Thomas says don't change it. Okay. Okay, so there's one for the don't change it. Shotgun Jake ain't even playing. Am I dreaming? NHL Canucks says. Are we actually playing? Apparently, man. Apparently, we're actually playing here tonight, so that's good. The best part of the fight last night was Pete Davidson. Dude, oh my goodness. Don't even get me started. Yesterday, I was honestly, like, getting kind of annoyed at the commentary because of how, like, they had like 9 guys talking at once at the end. It was really annoying. Snoop Dogg was okay. I thought Pete Davidson was kind of over the top a little bit too much, but I know, you know, it is what it is. You and Hot Take Hockey are becoming my favorite live streamers for games. Jasper, I appreciate that, man. Also, Nick Walsh, thank you so much for the 99 for Lego Rocks 99. That means a lot to me, man. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. I appreciate that, my friend. Thank you. But yes, Jasper, that means a lot, man, because I don't even stream all too much, so just being listed amongst the greats like Hot Take Hockey, John's an absolute goat, so that is great. Oh, Louis is playing today, Al says. Rathbone is making his NHL debut. He has to do that soon, I think, because he was like, it'll take a while, because I'm pretty sure he's coming from Utica, so don't even try changing it. Okay, as Sean says, don't change it. Schmidt, Demko, Jake, Beagle, Pedersen are out. Okay, let's hope Lynn makes his debut. I'm not sure. I don't think he's going to make his debut yet. R.I.P. Holtby. Yeah, that's kind of it, yay. I waited 3.5 hours for less than a minute. Yeah! You know what? I would have been really upset if I paid money for that Jake Paul pay-per-view. Like, come on. Come on. It was totally staged. Totally, that's kind of my opinion. Like, I've watched so much WWE, NJPW, and AEW over the past few years that I know a staged fight when I see one. The way that one was like, oh, he said he's ready to go, and then he's like, oh no, we're gonna call the game, that's it. Like, come on. We need Al to manifest this win. Al has already done his very, very big part in helping us with that. Jake will win. What do you think the score will be tonight? My guess is 4-1 Leafs. Yeah, I would probably guess something like that. I would not really think this team has nearly the amount of energy required to beat a Toronto Maple Leafs team that is hungry. But yeah. We are beating the Leafs 5-3 to then, hey, if we win, like, if the Canucks win, then that would be crazy. Just saying. Why won't the Habs call up Caulfield? Byron should not be on the first line. Because Montreal, man. Dominique Ducharme's got what Dominique Ducharme wants to do. Will the Canucks still complete full 56 games? I'm not sure, man. Not sure. I would not be surprised if they took out some of the games. Like, the games against Ottawa, I don't really think those are necessary. But, not really too sure. Who else did not pay to watch the fight? Gus, I'm not allowed to legally say whether or not I did, but let's just say I'm probably on your side. The Abbotsford Comets. Oh yeah, that'd be great. Can't wait to see the farm team over here in the Lower Mainland. That'd be ideal, I would think. I think they don't have enough cap to bring him up, something like that. Messi, what's going on, man? How is it going in Sweden? Give us our little update on what it's like across the Atlantic Ocean. AHL's coming back to BC. Yeah, we already saw. So for those who didn't see, the Utica Comets, I think it was like the owner or the president or somebody up there at like the top of the Utica Comets and their ownership, filed a trademark for the Utica Devils team name instead. And the significance of that is that the Devils were formerly Utica's hockey team, and it was the New Jersey Devils AHL affiliate, so there's heavy speculation that the Utica Comets, which is the team that is in Utica right now, is going to come back over here to BC, most likely for travel purposes, because the Canucks need a Canadian farm team that they can actually pull players from right away, instead of having them travel across the entire continent to come back to Vancouver when they get called up. So yeah, that's kind of the big rumor going around, because we did see, you know, if you didn't know, like trademarks and like company filings and all that stuff has to be public. So the trademark for the Utica Devils hockey team has officially been filed, and it's on record, and we will be looking, I think it's like sometime in May, to see if it's approved. Something, I'm not sure. I really need to read more up about that, but that's kind of my own little thought there. Canucks score such little goals. We only win by defense. Yeah. It's been a while. Like, what's going on, Brendan? How are you doing? Hot take hockey looks like Louis Domingue? I mean, I can understand why you say that, but I wouldn't personally say that. Richmond Rockets, Surrey Sox. How are you doing? I'm doing pretty well, hockey, man. I'm doing pretty well. The Canucks are back, so that's kind of the biggest thing here. Nobody would claim him since he's like a bottom 5 contract in the league. Machu Picchu, everything's good over here. Starting to get warmer here. Yeah, it's getting warmer over here as well, man. BC, the Lower Mainland, we're in a biome that gets pretty not too cold, but it gets pretty not too hot either. So it's getting a little bit warmer for sure. Hopefully Utica goes to Vancouver Island. I don't think that's possible, man. The ferry is like a really big distraction for other teams already for the WHL, so I'm not really too sure how they would do that with the AHL. Give us the Kelowna Comets. I'm a Leafs fan. I want Vancouver to win. They have the best chance to catch the Habs, but I also want Matthews to get 10 goals. So my prediction is 8-7 Canucks, with Matthews scoring all the 7. Okay. Hi, Lego Rocks. What's going on? Matthews and Nylander are back for the Leafs. Oh my goodness, that's going to be great. That's going to be big. Let's go, my fantasy team is safe for tonight. How much do you like the fact that the Flames are terrible? I like that a lot. Crazy that they couldn't overtake the Canucks in like 2 weeks or whatever. Do you think Price will get traded? No, I don't think he's ever going to get traded. Like, no team is ever going to take over that contract. Before we continue, though, I just got to get the social media plugs out there. Let's do the little Instagram post. Okay, back. Okay, there we go. Always got to do the social media stuff, by the way. Okay, so before we continue, I want to show off my my team, because there's been a lot that has changed, and a lot that is, you know, just a lot of new stuff here. Got to change the video as well, because this isn't really the sizing that we want. There we go. Yes, we still have this this layout for sure. So last time you guys saw me, The team was not really all too good, I'll say that. But now the team's a lot better. Lego, can you say hi to me? What's going on, Aiden? Thank you so much for being here, man. Who do I think will win? I think the Leafs are going to win, but that's just me. Someone made a mock trade on Price. It was so bad. I feel bad for Tanev, but Marky is rude. He deserves losing. No. No. Oh, man. Cranbrook Comments. That's a good one. Cranbrook, BC. How do you make your thumbnails? Photoshop. Lego Legons. That's a good one. If Holtby wins 5 in a row, he'll be 2 points behind Montreal. It's not over. Yeah, but that's the thing, though. Can we win 5 in a row? Can we? Is that possible? Lego is stacked. I don't know if I'd say stacked, especially compared to some of the other teams that exist here. But yeah, first line. You remember the first line, like all those years, or not even years, just like months ago? Our first line was that 90 Nylander, the 91 Matthews, and then it was the 86 Keith Tkachuk. Well, we upgraded, had ourselves the 94 Keith Tkachuk, and it looks like my remote play has been disconnected, so that's really great. Okay, yeah, let's fix that up here. Let's fix that up here. I've been having problems with this the entire day, but it's okay. 94 Keith Tkachuk. Your team is insane. I don't know if I would say that. But yeah, we have a ton of synergies active on Keith Tkachuk. Next up, though, 94 Ovi, 95 Baumgartner, 91 Howie. Waiting for the 96 Howie to come out so I can upgrade him. But 86 Howie, 91 Howie, and 91 Howie have all been amazing for me, so that's very good. Price is going to come alive in the playoffs. I hope so. I hope they make the playoffs. That's kind of the thing. Hopefully Calgary doesn't catch them. Then we have 92 Besser, 90 Linden, Naslund. Yeah, you know, I kind of had to get this one in here too. 94 Naslund is an absolute monster, dude. Absolute monster. He's so good. My team is decent. Bye-bye, Mete. Yeah, goodbye, Victor Mete, man. The guy wasn't really treated all too great here. Just saying. 94 Naslund is like almost at a goal a game for me. And now we don't really have the proper handiness on the fourth line. I have 240,000 coins. I'm saving up to buy a Matthew Barzal. But we have 94 Abel, 91 Pettersson, and for now we have 87 Nugent Hopkins. There's a Barzal card that I'm looking to get. And that's the thing. Campbell is Holtby on double steroids. Hey, yeah. Hey, Lego, did you get a chance to watch the Bruins game? Unfortunately, I didn't. I'm subscribed. Hey, thank you, Hockey Man. I appreciate that, man. Thank you. Canucks are back. I really don't care if we get destroyed by the Leafs. I'm just so happy that we're playing again. It's been like 3.5 weeks. Exactly, man. That's exactly how I feel about it as well. Exactly. Does captaincy affect your players at all? Like captains, assistant captains? No, I don't think it does. On D, we have 94 Makar, 92 Hughes. Had to shell out a boatload of money for this card over here because this is an expensive card. Yeah, I had to buy it. I didn't pull it or anything. I had to buy it. Cost like 500,000 coins. And I haven't spent a single cent on Hut this year. I'm only free to play. So working the market and getting the amount of coins to get it, it was tough. Same with this Doughty. 92 Drew Doughty over here, 92 Bork, and then we still have this dumb pairing over here of McCabe and Green that sucks. I'm free to play and I've played for like 2 months and my team is 90, filled with like 87s. Yeah, you definitely can get a good team free to play. My team is free to play over here. 94 Longquist and 91 Jacques Plante over here just for the synergy purposes. But yeah. Where in BC will the AHL team go, though? Langley, Abbey, Kelowna? I'm not really too sure. We'll have to wait and see for that, for sure. Also on synergies, we got Magician, Wingman, Workhorse, Barrage, Balance, Distributor. Oh, man, it disconnected again. That is not good. We need to reconnect this once more. I guess we'll go back to the normal stream once we finish this one up here. But yeah, we've got ourselves Magician, Wingman, Workhorse, Barrage, Balance, Distributor, Swarm, Shutdown, Speedster, Passing Playmaker, and, well, we normally had Gladiator active. If I replaced that Nugent Hopkins card over here with some card that's got Gladiator, then we will have Gladiator active, because it's got one howitzer and nothing else. But, yeah. This is the team. When we get the Barzal card, I'm going to replace him here. I'm going to have a power play of Makar, Barzal, Pettersson, Besser, and Hughes. And if you know the significance of that, then you know exactly why I think that's cool. But, yeah. This is the team. I have a few other cards in the market that I'm looking to sell. Once we sell those, we'll have enough to buy the 94 Barzal, the primetime one with Gladiator. I had to get rid of Timo Meier, though, man. Timo Meier, I had this card for a while. Like, he was really good for me. He was like a goal a game on the fourth line. Or, excuse me, he was a point per game on the fourth line. But now we have these two left. If anybody wants to help us out, then you could please buy our hut cards. But, yeah. I'm going to stop this because it looks like the thing doesn't actually want us to do that. Okay. Cam only. Let's do that one. Here we go. I'll catch up with the chat in a few seconds here, guys. Don't worry. Okay. There we go. Get the free shipping and the Manscaped up in there. Okay. Tips for building a team free to play. Work the market. That's the best way to get coins, bar none. Work the market. Actually put yourself in a position to gain coins. And understand what it means to, like, you know, manipulate the market into giving you money. Because at the end of the day, you know, it's basic economics. You buy low, you sell high. I'm wondering how the draft lottery works. Well, the draft lottery, I believe this year, it's going to be a little bit different. If not, it might be the... I'm not actually too sure. I forgot, actually. But either way, there's going to be a lottery done for two teams, or for two picks, the first and second overall pick. They're changing the amount of teams that are actually going to be allowed to participate in the draft lottery, meaning that the cutoff will be a little bit later. So teams that are, like, barely out of the playoffs are not going to be able to do it going forward. Do I play Fortnite? Unfortunately, no. I never have. How's it going? I'm doing pretty well, STW Tutor. How are you? I hope in the playoffs Romanov hits Matthews and Marner through the glass in one hit. I mean, I don't want to wish anybody the kind of pain that happens when that goes down. TJ, what's going on, man? It's been a while. Do you think the Canucks can go on a miracle run and make the playoffs? If you're asking for my honest opinion, no. But if it does happen, I mean, I for one would be kind of frustrated that that we waited so long to see this team become good. But you know what? Who knows? I'm really hoping that Petey can come back because I traded a lot for him in Nurse at Fantasy. Yeah, I don't know if he's actually going to come back, man. I don't know. 89, or I pulled an 88 Schultz the other day from a daily pack. That's a great one. From a daily pack? No way. I haven't seen anybody get any gold players in the daily packs. Jake Paul says he's showing signs of brain damage. Okay. Okay. Jake Paul. Imagine the game gets canceled in like 30 minutes. When YouTubers say YouTube sometimes glitches and you unsubscribe, they were right. For some reason, I'm unsubscribed. That's weird. Yeah, it happens sometimes. It happens. And for sure, the ones who are, like, working YouTube, like us, the ones who make the content, we're always paying attention to that stuff. We always want to make sure that everything's working properly. So, I mean, yeah, that's unfortunate. But thank you for being subscribed, though, Daphne, and I appreciate that. Slap a team over in Langley. My best player is Team of the Year, Pasta. Oh, that's a great one. I hope your team shuts the overly confident Maple Leafs fans up tonight. Oh my gosh, yeah. I think they kind of have a right to be overconfident right now, though. Like, to be honest. Matthews has 12 points. If he scored them all, he would have 44 goals in 40 games. Oh, he has 12 posts. Oh my goodness. Crazy numbers for sure. Canucks just announced on Twitter that Lind will make his debut. No way. Cole Lind is coming here? That's crazy. Why don't you do Facecam in your vids? Because I like recording the audio separately. It gives me a lot of time to cut everything, and plus I don't need to make my appearances, like, really good. Like, I don't have to get dressed up and all that, have everything set up here. I can just kind of be in my bedroom in a weird setup, kind of just get up close to the microphone and all that, because yeah, that's all kind of what we need to do. 95 Barzal? No, I'm getting the 94 Barzal, the primetime one with Gladiator. I specifically need one with Gladiator in order to get that Gladiator Sin active. My best player's 90 overall Svechnikov. Is that the Winter National one? I'm like 4 minutes behind in the chat here. Let's go turbo mode. What's up, Lego Sip? How is it going in Sweden, man? Thank you so much for being here. Guess who's back? Back again? Oh, yes. Okay, let's search up Cole Lind on Twitter and see what's poppin'. Canucks recall Brisebois, DiPietro, Grayovac, and Lynn from the taxi squad under emergency conditions. Oh man, Cole Lind. Why isn't anyone taking Cole Lind? I've not played Hut in a long time. That's all good, man. That's all good. You ever played Shell 3s? It's basically the only online mode I play now. Nothing else is fun. Yeah, EASHL 3s and 6s, they're all really fun. I love those. Lego, scroll up. You missed a lot. It's been a while, Lego. Yeah, has been a while. Habs fan highlights. What's going on, man? Thank you for being here as well. Ethan, Jason, thanks for being here as well, guys. I appreciate that. It has been a while, but yes, I'm doing all right. Just sitting here waiting for the Canucks. Remember when Pettersson was day-to-day? Yeah, I do remember that. I'm so pissed off at Montreal for that Ottawa game. Yeah, that was a bad game. I didn't play a game in Hut in weeks because I got a job recently. Chuck, that is awesome, man. Congrats. If there's any reason to stop playing video games, getting a job is a very valid reason. So good for you, man. That's great. I don't think it was the punches that gave Jake Paul brain damage. Oh my goodness. That unsubscribe thing happens to Hot Take Hockey all the time. It's because since live streaming gains you a lot of subs, YouTube thinks that they're bots. Oh, really? Is that how it works? Speaking of which, we actually haven't had, like, this thing right here. The subscription. Come on. Yeah, there we go. The subscription one. This has not been working. Like, we get a few subscribers every time we do one of these streams, but this right here, it hasn't been popping up. The Super Chat one works fine, but this one, it's been like this ever since the World Juniors, where we haven't had the proper gift show up for people subscribing. Do you think Pettersson will have a better career than Kessler? Yes. Honestly, Vancouver should call up Yolevi, Rathbone, Wu, Lind. Let's be honest, what will it change if they lose? That's very true. Very true. I think half of those guys are already there. Dollywall says that Lind won't play and Pearson might. Okay. We'll see. PD was leading in posts. Yeah, he was. He was. What do you think about the Bruins' new players? Jeremy Swayman is pretty cool. That's kind of what I think about that. I haven't really been paying attention too much, though, to be honest. Montreal Canadiens need to trade Shea Weber. Yeah. I went to Walmart and the Pokemon were behind a glass barrier. I mean, collector cards are very highly in demand right now, so I'm not surprised. Unfortunately, if the Habs don't go further than round 3, Bergevin will get fired. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised. Are you staying live for the whole game? Probably not. I want to watch the game in the other room, but yeah. Lind is back. Man, we're talking a lot about Cole Lind. Canucks fans have been so excited for this guy, for sure. Caulfield is better than Robertson. Been a sub since you did Call of Duty videos. No way, Ray. That's awesome. Call of Duty videos were like years ago. Way before we did hockey stuff. That means so much to me, man, that you stuck around here with that. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Did you see the Oilers recalled Ryan McLeod? I hope he becomes our third-line center. I didn't see that, but that's good. Montreal burned a game in hand and didn't pick up any points, and the Canucks still have faint hope. Yeah, that's true. Like, when it comes to the games that Montreal should be winning, they're not winning them. I mean, they're winning the ones against Calgary. Okay, great. But the freebies against Ottawa, like, you have to win those, for sure. Alright. Who is the best two prospects that have not played an NHL game yet? Detroit. Sider and Raymond. Yeah. Sider and Raymond. Lego, I think it's because of the fact that people's subs are private, so the gift doesn't appear. That's fair, but the thing is, when we did the playoffs last year, and especially during the draft, remember during the draft, this thing was popping up like every 20 seconds because people were just subscribing left and right? Like, I'm not sure if that one was like, oh my goodness, they're showing the Linus Ullmark save on TV. That's crazy. I'd say Detroit with Sider and Raymond, and LA with Byfield and Turcotte. Could argue Florida with Lundell and Knight. That's a very good one, too. Those are probably like the big three. Play all the Utica Comets in the NHL. Everyone who can work should get a job. How it works. Lego, I have 18 gold collectibles for the Team of the Season event. Oh, that's great. You're going to put those to good use, eh? Hey, Lego, just dropping by. Will, what's going on, man? I appreciate that. Is Hughes playing? I don't know. Somebody want to confirm that in the chat? Is Quinn Hughes going to play? So, you think Ovechkin will hit 30 goals this season? He would break the record for most 320 goals. Or, excuse me, 30 20-goal season start a career, set by Mike Gartner, which is 15. Oh, boy. Honestly, he's got a good chance. If it wasn't for that slow start, he probably would have had it, like, in the bag. For us, only bad trade he made was the Drouin trade. Drouin shooting in the goalie's chest? Yeah, it is. It's pretty sad. You're my favorite YouTuber. I appreciate that, Hockey Man. Thank you. I just subscribed. Owen Talks Lots of Hockey. Thank you so much, man. I appreciate that. Is the stream kind of freezing up on us? That's kind of not a good sign over there. Hopefully the stream isn't freezing. Going on. Alright. I will be back. I will be back. Okay, that was weird. I think we're back. I think. Is that right? Oh man, is this the Canucks pregame skate? The Canucks pregame skate is out here. Okay. Who's number 72? Who is that? I don't know who that is. Okay. Alright, we're back. I think we're back. We're good now? William says we're good now. It's working. You just walked down a tunnel. Okay, great. Tanner Pearson is out there, eh? Look at this pregame skate. I'm trading all my untradeable silvers for golds and the 75 player for 2 gold collectibles. Yeah, I did that twice. It's a very good deal. I had an extra 150-ish players just, like, sticking around. Oh, there's Dan Murphy. It's been so long. I miss this guy, man. I miss this guy. Dan Murphy's back on my TV screen, and everything feels right. It's Boyd. That's who's number 72. Okay, great. Got it. Do you know Talking Habs? He's a good guy. I've cameoed in some of his vids. Yeah, Talking Habs with Rick. He's a great guy. Very nice insight. Alright, so I see Lind out there. I see Boyd, Besser, Grayovac, Brisebois. So the Canucks that are out today, Demko, Yolevi, Schmidt, Virtanen, and Mott. Oh, that's not good, but you know what? Let's see Cole Lind get a hat trick. Tanner Pearson, first game since March 17th. I mean, isn't like half the team not played for a month? Dan Murphy hype, yeah. What's good, everybody? Yes. Not bad at all. Coming to see how everybody is doing. Murph hype. Do you think Caulfield's height will impact his performance at the NHL level? It shouldn't. But I think some people definitely will believe it will. I actually did answer that question earlier, but I think my stream froze up on me at that time. So that's kind of what happened, I think. Glad the Canucks are back. Me too. Lego, do you think Dylan Holloway will play for the Oilers this season? Or will his broken thumb hold him out? I'm pretty sure the contract starts next year, so he's not playing either way. Over under 30 goals for Caulfield next year. Depends how many games there are. If there are 82, I'd say a lot more closer to like... I don't know. I don't know if he's hitting 30 in his first year, but if he does, I would not be surprised. Let's go, Lynn. Please, Travis. We need to see the debut. Lego Hockey Junkies in the chat. He's an upcoming hockey YouTuber. That's awesome. Love seeing the growth of hockey YouTubers here. I miss the Canucks playing, especially nice now, considering that my team in Sweden just got relegated. Oh, yeah, HV71, eh? Your best player is Louis Eriksson. Dan Murphy hype. Okay, what else is going on here? I'm hoping for a Vancouver win just because. Vancouver win would be nice. It would be. But, I mean, I realistically don't think it's gonna... There's Jalen Chatfield. He's over there. He's doing his thing. But, yeah, there's Boyd, VC. Kind of forgot that VC was still in the team, man. I forgot half the guys are still on this team. Do you think the Leafs will make it to the third round? I think they have a really good chance to. They have a really good chance to. It's going to be Toronto. I don't know if I would be confident in saying Winnipeg or Montreal or Edmonton. I'm not too sure. Hey, Legend. Good to see a Canucks versus Leafs game tonight. John, Hot Take Hockey. Legends United here. Thank you so much for being here, man. I appreciate that. I will direct... if you're going to stream for this game, then yes, I'll direct the audience to yours once this hype stream is over. Hockey Junkies in here. Yes, get some Hockey Junkie hype in the chat, guys. What's your score prediction? I think Toronto's going to win because Vancouver is tired and Vancouver is recovering from a very not great illness. All right. We're getting a lot of hockey YouTuber love here in the chat. Hockey Junkie, Hot Take Hockey. Yes, that is awesome, guys. Hockey has been kind of depressing recently. I agree, Sip. I agree. Do you see that Jack Hughes move on Keandre Miller? I didn't! Oh no, I need to see that. Former NTDP guys, eh? Still crying about that loss. What do you think the Pens' chances of going far in the playoffs are? Just play Jeff Carter with Crosby the entire time, and I think he should be okay. Chatfield is going to get walked by Matthews again. I don't know. Lego, can you shout out my boy Hockey Junkie? Yes! Getting a lot of Hockey Junkie hype in the chat, and for good reason, guys. That's awesome. Montreal's built like the playoff team? No, I don't really think so. Montreal's built like a team that doesn't have a number one star, and the ones they do don't play like that. Shea Weber is not a number one anymore, but he's getting paid like one. Same as Carey Price. I don't get sad about the Habs anymore. I've reached the point of acceptance. That's not fun. Habs 16. That is not fun. Do you think the Habs will make the third spot? I'm not sure. Thanks, man. Means a lot. Hope everyone's doing well tonight. Yeah, me too. I hope so. It looks like we might be frozen again. Is that the thing? Are we frozen again? No, I'm not sure. We're getting some pretty big internet problems here today. That's not good. That's really not good. Yeah, you see, because I'm watching the stream here on my phone, and I'm frozen on my phone. I'm frozen, barely moving, so I'm kind of thinking, is there really, like, something going on here with our internet? Lego, you are a huge inspiration to me, my friend. My biggest inspiration, in fact. That's exactly why I'm here, spreading the love. I hope the Canucks wreck the Leafs. Hockey Junkie, man, that means a lot to me. I appreciate it. That's always, like, the best thing to hear, you know, when you're in a position where you're creating content online. To hear that you've inspired somebody else and trying to help fulfill their own hobbies. That's the biggest thing. So that means a lot to me, man. I personally don't know if the Canucks are going to wreck the Leafs. It would be nice, but I don't really know, to be honest. Look what happened with Lafreniere, Kako, and Hughes. Less likely for a guy to come into the NHL and light it up. Robertson is different, though. I say 15 for Caulfield and 56. Okay. That's a good one. Frozen, major lagging, not freezing. Okay. I refreshed and it's fine. Okay. Okay. Let's go. All these YouTubers I know in this stream is sick. I think the Oilers will be a first-round exit if they play Toronto or Montreal, but if they play Winnipeg, they have a chance to go to the second round. Oh, man. We'll see. We'll see. I always loved the Toronto Maple Leafs playing the Jets because there was always that Lydie versus Matthews thing, but now we can't do that anymore. How do you envision Caulfield's first goal? I'm not sure. Either a one-time snipe on the power play, which would be so cathartic because the Canadiens don't get any power play scoring. Or what else? I'm not sure. Canucks look ready to go. I hope so, man. I hope so. You see Nick Suzuki last night? 2 slick moves? Yeah, Suzuki's one of the only guys that kind of showed up a little bit. Even in the previous game that they won, it was just Toffoli, Suzuki, and Armia doing things. Everybody else kind of not really all too great. What time is the puck drop? 4? Apparently it is at 4, yes. I've hated Suzuki's efforts, eh? I need a Hot Take Hockey and Lego Rocks collab stream now. We've already collabed before on the Wild Vancouver playoff predictions video. Joint stream sounds like a great idea, though. I'm gonna have to, for today though, I'm not really too sure because I'm gonna watch the game in the other room with my family there. Bro, the jersey behind you is moving. Yeah, because there's a fan here. There's a fan. The window is open. It's very... I don't want to say it's really hot, but it's getting a lot warmer here in BC. I'm sitting up in the press box. Why are the guys holding onto the boards catching your breath? How is that a thing? I would take Matthews with one hand over Laine with three. It was a thing because of the 1-2 argument back in 2016. That's why. Hey, Lego, what percent do you think Montreal wins it all? 2%? I'm not sure. I think it's clear Matthews is far better than Laine at this point. Yeah, that's true. Very true. Your stream has been fine for the past 2 minutes. Okay, that's good. That's good. I was banned on Facebook yesterday for Laine and Leafs fans mass reporting me for spitting out facts. That doesn't sound good, anonymous incognito. How about on the left side of a 2-on-1, he carries the puck from the center and he snipes it. That's a great first goal for Caulfield as well. We can definitely chat soon about another collab coming up. Yes, for sure, John. For sure. All of us, we're all just a Zoom call away, you know? Just a Zoom call away. Do you live in Canada? Yes, I'm here in BC. 20... What? Okay, I need to check. What actually is the temperature here in my room? Oh my goodness. It's exactly... The little thermostat is exactly... Got that correct there. Revolutionary dissident. It's exactly 22. Hello from Montreal, Lego. Marcus, what's going on, man? Thank you for being here from Montreal. And Lojkosh as well. Hello from Sweden. Or, excuse me, hello to Sweden from Vancouver. How is it going? We've been getting, we got Messi in here, we got Sip, we've got Lojkosh. We're getting all the Swedes checking into the chat here. That's awesome. What are your thoughts on the Bruins team with Taylor Hall as of late? Oh, he's been great. Like, who knew playing him with good players would make him good again? Do you have a cardboard cutout at the game? No, I don't. It's really expensive. It's like $130 or $180, something like that. I'm not spending $130 for my thing to be on a TV. Who's your favorite player? Can you tell me all-time and current? Favorite player? Probably, oh, man. Favorite player... My favorite prospect was always Pettersson. But the thing is, I feel like if I say Pettersson now, that's such a basic answer. Even though I've been such a big fan of Pettersson even before he made his debut on the Canucks and before he became super popular. So I don't know. How did the Dallas Stars win a game without a goalie? Did you see the Brock Besser animation on Twitter? I didn't see that. This is my first time watching your streams. Thank you so much for that, fam. I appreciate it. Timothy says, loving the stream. I appreciate that too, man. Thank you. I've never watched a more boring hockey game than the Habs-Sens game yesterday. That was sickening. I think I'm seeing some of the lag there as well. But, who's 29? Is that Sautner? I think it should be. I'm not sure. Should be? I'm from Newfoundland. That's awesome, hockey man. Hey, Lego, would you recommend getting a Hughes or Hoglander reverse retro jersey? Who is your favorite? I mean, I would probably say... I like the Hughes, just because Hughes is Hughes. Oh, man, the stream is really lagging, I think, right now. Let's see. Is the audio working at least? I'm from Newfoundland. That's awesome. Yeah, it is lagging a lot, eh? Damn. That is not good. Alright, let's go ahead and try to reboot everything again. Alright, is that better? Is that better? We have the other internet, I think, connected. Hopefully everything can catch itself back up. Okay, there we go. I think we're back. I don't understand why they wouldn't give Caulfield 13. Because they don't want to give the guy any love. That's, I mean, well, we'll see what happens. Some people are saying it's going to be like a Michael Ryder Gallagher situation because Gallagher was originally 73, but Michael Ryder was here with 73, and then they gave Gallagher the chance to go back to 73, but then he was like, "Nah, I'll just stick with 11," and he's still 11 today. He can't be 73 anymore because Tyler Toffoli is here, but you weren't even saying anything for a while. That's how much it was lagging. Darn, that's not good. That is not good. What's up, Lego Zest? It's been a while, man. How are you doing, Zest? Thank you. Lego's Wi-Fi carrier is definitely Rogers. Oh, man. Even the intro is lagging. Well, I think we're fine now. I changed the internet input here. It should be okay. Lego, you need to spend some of that money you got for the new job and upgrade to higher speed internet. That's the thing, though. The internet was always fine beforehand. I think before I started this one up, though, I had to get some Streamlabs stuff installed. I'm not sure if it updated properly since I kind of plugged and played immediately. Is it Rogers? I don't know. It's not actually Rogers. Do you think the Sharks will make the playoffs? I don't think so. Honestly, I mean, getting Patty Marleau into the playoffs would be great again for sure. But just taking a look at the West, I mean, yeah, they're too far back. Like, I don't think they're catching. They're not catching Minnesota, Vegas, or Colorado. That's for sure. So their last hope is Arizona. And I mean, 5 losses in a row. That's not great. First card in an 87 icon pack is Larry Robinson. That's a good card. Lego, nice to see you live, my guy. Thanks, Shark. I appreciate that. Thanks for being here. Feels so great to have these streams. Thanks, Tyson. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Very hot take. Someone will draft Bedard and Mishkov in 2023 because there will be another trade like the Stützle trade with 2 picks in the top, but this time number 1 and 2. So, you're saying someone will draft Bedard and Mishkov. Oh, man. I don't know about that, dude. I don't know. Imagine having Crosby and Ovechkin on the same team, eh? That's kind of what I'm thinking about right there. Mike Smith has been an absolute beast this year. Yeah, he's been really good some nights. So, it's good for him. Why didn't Marleau request a trade? I'm not sure. Laughs in rural Alberta Wi-Fi. How do you pronounce Guillaume Brisebois? You pronounce Guillaume Brisebois like Guillaume Brisebois. I used to say it was like Guillaume, but it's not that. It's Guillaume. Predictions for tonight's game. I think the Canucks are going to lose. But that's not a bad thing. That's not a bad thing. No matter what happens, I'm just happy to see them playing. You know? That's it. Happy to see them playing. Would rather see them play than not play. Not expecting anything big. But yeah. If Vancouver wins, I'll donate. Oh, man. I appreciate the thought, Simone, but I don't think you need to do that. Did you see the TSN video about Patterson's contract? I haven't seen that, actually. Thoughts on Shane Pinto? Hey, the guy's a point per game, so good for him. Really good for him. Imagine Bedard writes avoid Mishkov on the same team. The Jets will win the cup. Do you think Marleau will make the Hall of Fame for being the longest lasting player of all time? Marleau has won, like, a whole bunch, though. So I don't want to make it seem like his only claim to the Hall of Fame is going to be that games played record. Because, like, the guy still has an Olympic gold, I think, as well. Does he? I think he does. I'm not sure. In your opinion, what are the 3 dirtiest teams in the NHL aside from the Bruins? Oh, that's a tough question. I have to think about that. Do I take Sakic or Selanne? I personally like Sakic more for if you're talking about Hut, but I like the Sakic one. Sakic match my synergies better than Selanne. Yeah, like this, you can easily play Sakic on the wing. Like that's not a bad thing for sure. I think Steve Dangle will lose it if the Leafs lose today. Yeah, I think he probably will too. What overall pick in the draft do you think Buffalo will get? I'm not sure. 3rd? We'll say 3rd. Thoughts on Cole Perfetti? Cole Perfetti is great, man. Very good player. Big fan of Cole Perfetti. How many wins did the Dallas Stars win in the Stanley Cup Championship? Once, I think. Pinto face-off versus Habs. Toffoli's scoring ability versus Van. Pinto is crazy good on the dot, dude. That was always his selling point. He is so good at winning face-offs. Considering how bad things looked a couple of weeks ago, every game for the Canucks play here on out is a gift. Exactly, man. Exactly. Like, there's nothing better than to just see this team playing. Okay, look at the lineup. Pearson, Horvat, Höglander, VC Miller-Besser, McAllis, Sutter, Boyd, Roussel, Grayovac, Hauerluck, Edler, Myers, Hughes, Hamonic, Breezebois, Chatfield, Holtby, DiPietro. Ugh! This is giving me throwbacks, man. This is giving me throwbacks. I remember the Magna, Chaput, Vey, Cramorosa, Pinizzato, I don't know, Bieksa lines. That's kind of what I'm thinking. Are you thinking about starting a gaming channel? This channel technically is a gaming channel. It's got gaming in the URL if you go to the channel and you actually check it out. Steve Dangle's most popular videos are iconic Leafs losses, yeah. Lego, you need to replace Doc Emmerich as the NHL play-by-play announcer? That would be great, but I mean, that's a big honor to fill. Do you think all centers and Hut should start over 80 face-offs? Yeah, they should. They should. Like, it's so dumb having some players, like, the 91 Pettersson that I have, his face-off rating is 78. Like, why? He's a 91 overall center card. I know PD sucks in the dot in real life, but why give him a 78 rating face-off? Like, my 94 Keith Tkachuk on the wing has better face-offs by a lot. Lind isn't playing, eh? Darn. DiPietro, Leafs have been outscored 3-1 over the last 40 power plays. They gave up 3 shorties. No way, that sucks. That was a bad time, Lucas Spiza. Did you see the save of the year by Jake Allen? I saw the highlights on that one earlier. Yeah, it was crazy. Is Hughes playing? It looks like he is. It looks like he is. VC was in the Leafs' 4th line. Thoughts on the Canadiens? I like the Canadiens. It's just, there's a lot to not like about the Canadiens and the way they're playing right now. I mean, yeah, Marleau has 560 goals or so, but he's also played more games than anyone in history as of tomorrow. Yeah, that's true. Who knows, though? I mean, like, endurance definitely should be considered as some part, but, like, I don't know if it's, like, as big of a part as, like, you know, winning championships. If the Sharks won the Cup in 2017, I think he'd be in, no question, especially with the record, but you can never know with these things, right? How much do I sell 87 primetime hints? What are his synergies, and what's his speed? I mean, I like other stuff, not just hockey. I love the hockey stuff, but I love seeing you playing some other games. That's a fair point. I don't really play any other games, though, anymore. Like, oh, man. It's been a long time since I've, like, legitimately gone through cycles where I'm, like, playing other games, aside from, like, Call of Duty. I used to play COD a lot with my friends, even, like, a few months ago, but that was, like, a different time. Is the Seattle Kraken new? Yeah, it's gonna be new. In Hot, Draisaitl has a 70 face-offs rating when he's pretty good at in real life play or face-offs. Allen will be the starter in the playoffs. Yeah, he better be. Who do you think the Kraken's captain will be? Tyler Myers. Let's go. Let's get it. EA, yeah, it's pretty dumb sometimes. Hughes and PD, Bridge, both are one. I don't think we have the cap to sign both long-term. Yeah. I'd be very surprised if they got signed to long-term contracts, just saying. Do you play any Call of Duty games or no? I used to play Call of Duty all the time, man. I was really good at it as well. I mean, aside from Cold War, the previous COD I played was World War II. And my KD in World War II is like 2.53 or whatever. Yeah. But then I played Cold War and skill-based matchmaking came in like a truck, and now my KD in that game is like 1.6, so it's like a big decrease. Lego, do you play Rocket League? I used to play Rocket League. Rupe hints 84 speed magician and gladiator. I'd say 15 to 20k. Yeah, something around that range. 14 to 17, I would guess. But yeah, just see what other cards are on the market of that same one and what the price are, and just go for the lowest one there. Do you think Ryan Merkley will ever win the Norris? I mean, it depends. Norris is pretty much just a points race, so I think he's got that in the bag, but there's a lot of else, right? Will the Hartford Whalers come back? That would be cool. Not too sure if it's ever going to happen, though. Maybe in like 20 years. What do you think of Buffalo beating Pittsburgh 4-2? That's funny. That's really, really funny. Why do you clickbait? Depends on the extent of the clickbait. You should make a channel for other games like COD? Oh, man. I don't know. There's already so much COD on this channel that I think if I have an incentive already if I wanted to make COD videos to just upload it here. Because there's already so much COD that exists on this channel already. But I don't know. I skipped NHL 2021. Not sure. May get it. Well, it depends on what you're getting it for. If you're going to get it for HUT, it's like really late into the HUT season to start now. Not saying it's impossible, but like you already missed out on so many free players and all that. But if you're getting it for like GM mode or World of Chell, Sixes, EASHL, you're fine. I played franchise with the Canucks and got Besser 7/8. He grew to 93. Houston 93. That's awesome. Hab 16. All my friends are Toronto fans, and they are so cocky about these games against the Canucks. Man, Toronto fans are so annoying sometimes. Yeah, I have a lot of Toronto fans as friends as well. Buffalo is elite without Hall installed. Yeah, I guess we can kind of see why they were so desperate to get rid of Eric Stahl now, eh? You did pixel art. Yeah, we did pixel art. I didn't make it myself. I had to import it into Spritecraft and put it into my worlds via MC Edit. But we did make videos on Minecraft pixel arts. I see that you're going through the old catalog, Mr. Bardown Brown. There's a whole bunch of old videos of different video games and a very young version of me that exists making those videos on the video games. So that's, yeah, it's pretty fun. They look sick, though, yeah. What is your favorite California team? I gotta say the Kings, man. I've said this the entire time, but the Kings fan base is so nice to me. I don't know what it is. Like, every time we make a video about the Kings and every time we talk about the Kings, it's always about their prospects. And every time we make those videos, we always get tons of Kings fans in the comments. Oh, thank you so much for making a video about our prospects. Thank you for giving us this little insight into the guys that we have. Thank you for hyping us up about the future. Thank you. They're so kind to me. And I know that's not the universal reaction for Kings fans and the way that they're perceived amongst other NHL fan bases, but man, Kings fans, man, they're good to me. I like those guys a lot. Or you don't even need to make a new channel. Maybe go on Twitch and stream every couple times, like COD or NHL or any other games. That's fair. Thing is, though, I get really competitive, like toxically, unwaveringly competitive when it comes to like online games. So I don't know if I would want to show that off. You can see, like, I had to private so many of my older videos because I'm like kind of raging in them. So yeah, there's a little bit of an insight on me. All right. But it looks like, oh man, we're like a minute and a half away from puck drop. So I think I'm gonna have to go over and watch the other watch the game in the other room here. But yes, we're gonna get some final thoughts here in the stream. Still giving Hockey Junkie some love. That's awesome. WWE videos were my favorite. That's awesome, Zest. I appreciate that you liked those. Draisaitl, Rantanen, Kane. Who will you start, bench, and cut? I'll start Draisaitl, I'll bench Kane, I'll cut Rantanen. I'm going to make a move on Distributor 6 out of 10 right now. Which synergy should I drop? Wingman, Howitzer, Speedster, Magician, Workhorse, Thief. Thief. Drop Thief. When we make another Sharks video, we will see. Kings fans hit different. Yeah, they do. Alright, but guys, we're going to end up stopping the stream over here. Thank you so much to the 90 beautiful people who hung out with us. Thank you if you watched this stream just for a little bit, or if you've been here the entire time. I appreciate your presence here. Guys in the chat, Anonymous Incognito, Hockey Junkie, Ashawn, Aiden, Duke, Dash, Habs Fan Highlights, Anna Maria, Buono Cavallo, Ishan, Fam, Sarah, and Steven, Habs Fan Highlights, said that twice. Waz, Vazing, ND35, Habs 16, Arlo, Fam, Wes. Guys, thank you so much for being here. We're going to end off the stream now. We're going to make a video talking about what happens at the end of the game, because of course we have to. No matter if they win, no matter if they lose, the Vancouver Canucks are back, and that is all that matters to me. They can lose every game from here on out, and I'd be okay with it. But you know what? It is what it is. Game is going to start in a little bit. Thank you so much for hanging out with us, guys. Give me a shout-out. Hockey Man! As well, the Hockey Man. And Arlo, and Sip. And our other Swedish guys, Lojkash and Messi earlier. And our mods. Al, BJ Ballin wasn't in here today, but hey, our thoughts are still with all of us. Thank you so much for hanging out with us, guys. Hope you enjoyed this stream. So that shows 9. And bye.